Yo, what is good, YouTube? Today I'll be talking about the new leaks for R6 Siege in the next season. Year 10, Season 3. So obviously we know about the new operator that's coming out, Dinara. A male operator from Switzerland. He's going to be having a tripwire. Supposedly, that's the supposed leak of what it's believed to be his ability, which is basically what you would see in a bank, in the same style of the Valkyrie cams, and basically and how it's gonna place them on walls. You can place them on floors. You can place them on the ceilings. Whatever you believe is fine. He's gonna have two primary weapons options, like most operators do. For instance, a Scorpion Evo, aka Ella's SMG, which it has been kind of out of the meta because of the recoil. But I imagine since it's the new operator, they're gonna like tweak it so it's like actual playable form. Or you have a choice of the FMG9, which is Nox or Smoke's gun, which has always been good if you know how to obviously control the recoil and know how to use it. Last but not least, he's gonna have a choice of non-lethal equipment on defense. So, instance, barbed wire, observation blocker, bulletproof camera, or deployable shield. Obviously, not exactly all those. It's going to be two of them, most likely, but it's leaked that it's going to be a non-lethal, because his ability is going to be insane. Because what his ability is going to do is you're going to put it on the walls or ceilings or floors, just like a Valk cam, and essentially it's going to have like a tripwire in a bank. Where the vault is, they're gonna connect through the tripwires. If an attacker goes into the tripwire, then it's gonna trigger, and it's gonna go you're gonna get like a 5-second alarm for like you get from a proximity mine. And if it hits the 5 seconds, it's gonna start slowly doing damage. The more connections, the more damage. And that's about it. That's it for that. Then there's also been leaks of new maps. For instance, Lair, Nighthaven Labs, and obviously Consulate. They're obviously not new, but they're gonna supposedly modernize them. But there's also leaks that it could be a new map completely, or as well. But I haven't found anything on that. But others have seen it. But the new maps that are getting a rework, basically, is Consulate. And Consulate already got a rework, but it's just supposed to make it modernized. And then Lair and Nighthaven. Lair and Nighthaven are the two newest maps. Nighthaven Labs is literally a base on an island on the coastal side, connected to ocean. But I mean, the reason for that is I don't understand why it makes sense. Is because it's already like a modernized house. So I don't see the very point of doing it. But I don't know how modern you can get like a modern house. Lair is like a modern war base inside a cave, so like where Deimos came from, so then he could hide out from Rainbow Six trying to go after him. So therefore, I don't know why they would choose Lair in Nighthaven Labs. I can understand Consulate, but you already reworked it, and it's supposed to look like French, like White House, essentially. I don't know what they would call. I don't know if they call it there, but that's what it essentially looks like. It's a French version. And I don't know how modern you're supposed to make that look, because it's supposed to be like a historic building in the French culture, but they're trying to make it modern, so we'll see how it goes, obviously. And last but not least, there's been leaks of 2 new operators. They're already in the game, obviously, but like elite skins to be exact. Goyo, who's been in the game for like a couple, honestly, maybe like since year 6, 5. Can't exactly say when, but I think it's year 5 or 6. And he will finally getting his elite skin. He's a very well used operator. He is the Vector, one of the best SMGs in the game, if you know how to aim the recoil. And he has one of the best entry denial gadgets on defense. So and he's used a lot in Pro League, in just normal ranks, quick play, and he's one of the most used operators. And it's finally makes sense that he would get a 1 as well. And our counterpart on that, on attacker, Rain will be getting 1 as well. And she is one of the most, obviously one of the most used attackers, because she has literally the R4C, which is one of the best guns, where they were not considering giving it to anyone else because it's so good that Ash would just run the gauntlet. But they end up giving it to her. She has one of the best vertical play gadgets. Her Ram bot drone, big drone that she basically has, and she can bust it open, hatch, drop down, clear out a little bit with entries of other attackers, plant it, go up the staircase, and just watch it. Nothing else. And basically, the only way the defense will counter is they have to go up, and if you listen, you're fine. So therefore, it's good that she's getting a elite skin too. I run her. I've been using her recently. I've been actually doing really good with her, so I'm kind of excited. I probably will be buying that one. I don't much use Goryo, but I know a lot of people that do, and it would be hype for them. So, hopefully it works. Everything is good, and all the leaks are good. Hopefully the modernized Lair and Nighthaven are good. Consulate's if they want to rework it again, I wouldn't care, because the rework wasn't good. The original Consulate was better than the rework, in my opinion. So, and then Lair is, I hope they just make it look modern. Same with Nighthaven, because I just realized. Thanks for watching the video. Keep it wavy.